Now, we begin tonight with confirmation from ABC of multiple bodies being recovered with no survivors found at this time as emergency operations are underway this hour near the nation's capital after a passenger jet collided with an Army helicopter. Footage from a live webcam operated by the Kennedy Center appears to show a collision between two aircrafts over the Potomac River near Ronald Reagan National Airport. There was no immediate word on casualties. However, all takeoffs as well as landings from the airport have been halted to allow for search and rescue operations. According to the Federal Aviation Administration, the jet belongs to American Airlines. It was en route to Washington from Wichita, Kansas. Now here's a closer look at where Reagan National Airport is located. It's in Arlington, Virginia, right across the Potomac River from Washington, D.C., a short distance from the U.S. Capitol, the White House, along with other notable landmarks. Reagan National is primarily a short-haul airport, offering service to destinations no further than 1,200 miles, with some exceptions. Now, here's a look at the helicopters scouring the Potomac River moments before the mid-air collision. Officials say air traffic control asked the jet if it could use an alternate runway just a few minutes before landing. The pilots signaled they could, saying they were cleared to land on the shorter runway 33. Flight tracking sites showed the adjustments being made. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem says the department is deploying every available U.S. Coast Guard resource for search and rescue efforts in response to the collision. First responders from across Northern Virginia, D.C., as well as Maryland are on the scene assisting with operations. This includes the Maryland State Police, which has deployed divers to the Potomac River in hopes of finding victims. As we await word of injuries related to this disaster, it's not immediately clear how many people have been pulled from the plane by search and rescue crews so far. The Associated Press reports there are multiple casualties. Any victims with serious injuries would likely be taken to George Washington University Hospital. It's a world-class Level 1 trauma center just to the north in our nation's capital. The district also has Level 1 trauma centers further north in Howard University Hospital, along with MedStar Washington Hospital Center. Witnesses of the crash saying tonight they are in awe.
Right now I'm just in awe. It's kind of crazy that we experienced what happened right there. It's unfortunate what happened, and I'm praying for everybody who was involved in it, and I'm sorry for everything that happened, but it was really crazy what went down.
Now, before we get to weather, here's a live look outside the Reagan Airport near Washington, D.C. If you're just joining us tonight, a jet carrying over 60 people collided with an Army helicopter over the landing strip earlier tonight before making the landing. This prompting a large-scale search and rescue response to the Potomac River where the aircraft landed. It's unclear how many casualties there are at this hour. We'll keep you updated on air as well as on our website as things develop.